G'day everybody. Well, we're packed up. We've got 2 trucks ready to go. This is one of the trucks here, and up there is the second truck right there. That one's 26 foot. This one here is 20 foot, and we are heading down to Florida. Now we're going to drop off to Georgia tonight. We've got about a 4-hour drive ahead of us to get there, and then we're going to have a night there in, I think it's Savannah, Georgia, and then 4.5 hours further down to the Orlando area. So we're about to hit the road. We've got 2 trucks full. We've probably got another truck to go to fill the house, and we are heading down the road. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon on Friday, so we're going to be driving into the evening. We'll do a bit of filming on the way and show you guys what we can while there's a bit of light left, but it's a bit of an overcast day today, as you can see, but we'll do our best. We're all tired, we're all got aches and pains we had in muscles we didn't know we had, so we'll get it on the road. We'll show you what we're about to do, and we'll film as we go, and you'll see the trip down to Atlanta. Well, we're in the truck. We're about to head off. Louis just checking the back. He's driving, because I'm from the other part of the world where we drive on this side of the car. I'll spin the camera around and show you out the front. And that's literally looking out the front of the truck. Oh, there's a school bus. Look at that. An American school bus. So yeah, we're about to get on the road and get ourselves down to Georgia for stint 1 of these 2-stint road trip down to Orlando. So stay tuned. We'll be back soon. Well, here we are. We're on the road, and here's our driver.
Hey.
It's Louis V. So we're both cruising along here. We've just got started. I'll spin the camera and you guys can see
Country roads of North Carolina.
Yeah, that's it. All right, that is exactly where we're at.
That's where we're at.
So have a look at that, guys. If you're not from this part of the world, and a lot of you I know aren't, you can see exactly what happens. They drive on the wrong side of the road over here, but anyway, we won't hold that against them. But it's literally all happening here. We're buckled up, aren't we, buddy?
We are, man. We're ready to go. 2 truckfuls down.
Yeah,
looking forward to it.
Yeah, we got a 20-footer that we're sitting in, and and we've got a 26-footer that the other crew are in, and it is literally, they are both jam-packed to the roof. Dude, you have got a lot of crap.
I got a lot of crap. That's true. That's absolutely true. And we still need another truck to get everything out. And this will be truck number 5 next week. So
wow.
Lots of stuff. We're going to be traveling halfway tonight, guys, to Savannah, Georgia. And we'll be taking a rest. So it'll be about 4.5 hours worth of driving plus stops. And then we'll continue tomorrow to Central Florida, which will again be anywhere from 4.5 to 5 hours, depending on traffic. And then, of course, with stops. So hopefully it's smooth sailing from here. See a little bit of traffic ahead already, but hopefully we'll be all right.
There you go. You heard it from the man himself, our pilot. So we'll just cruise along here, and we'll keep you informed as we go.
See you next time.
Bye. G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, we are in Savannah, Georgia. We've just had a night here at that hotel there, and which has been a pretty comfortable night's sleep, and at the Fairfield, and we are now on our way down to Orlando. So here's the convoy. We've got the big 26-footer here, and we've got the truck that Louis and I are in with all the hi-fi gear there, and we're on our way down now. This is about a 4-hour trip. We should be in Orlando a little bit before lunchtime. It's currently about 8:30 in the morning, just before, and it's all happening. So we've got coffee, we've got breakfast, we are ready to roll. So it's lots of fun. Hang around, there's heaps more coming. we'll do a bit of filming on the road today because unfortunately last night it was dark for most of the trip down here, so I really couldn't film much. But today it's overcast, but it is daylight, so you guys will be able to see a bit more of the road trip, which I think is going to be the best part of it. So hang around for that, more coming soon. Well, here we go. You guys are seeing it just as I am, straight down the barrel. Let's spin this camera around and say,
What's up, guys?
yeah, look, we are on the road. We are just hitting the road this morning. It's a bit overcast, but we'll be able to show you a little bit more of the road trip today because most of yesterday, as I said, was travelled in the dark. But how you feeling, brother?
Man, I feel well rested. I'm glad that we split up the drive. We got 291 miles left, so that's about 3 hours and 50 minutes left on the drive. But hopefully we just have a nice, smooth, no traffic. I like that it's overcasted, so the sun's not getting in your eyes. I think it's going to be a good day, man. Good day to move some stuff.
And move some stuff we will be doing, ladies and gentlemen, because we have 2 big U-Haul trucks, and I mean they are packed to the rafters. And we're going to get all this stuff out in the new home base for Louis, and we're going to be loving it. It's day 2 on the road trip down south. Well, I thought I might interview this bloke beside me here driving, because I think you guys will probably want to know a little bit about, about Louis' move and what this is meaning for him, and while we're trucking down the highway, I thought I'd ask him, so mate, what sort of thing are you sort of hoping will happen with the change from where you've been to where you're going to be now?
Well, I think the biggest thing is that the stereo system I had in my previous listening room really was more than what that room could handle. But I knew that this move was coming in the next few years. So when I was looking to purchase equipment, I purchased it in a way that, okay, this will still fit the room, but I know going into the much bigger space, the equipment could adapt. I wouldn't have to go get new speakers, new amps, new equipment, right? So
Yeah.
One of the things that I feel like is that I don't feel like I've really truly experienced what everything that my system can deliver, just because it's been put into a small box. Now we're gonna go open that box up, but that's gonna come with new challenges.
Yeah, I think you're right. One of the things that I found with Louis' system when I listened to it in his current space was that system overwhelmed the space pretty quickly.
Yes.
And what Louis was look, his system is very, very nice. It sounds amazing in that room, and he's done that. And I think I said to you, didn't I, mate, that you've done the maximum you could do.
There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, there's nothing more, and I think what we're going to find in this new space, now I haven't sighted it yet, but I've seen plenty of videos that Louis has been showing me. I think what we're going to see is we're going to have we'll have some other problems. I'm a little bit worried about what's going to happen in there with the hard surfaces everywhere. We can deal with those to a certain extent, but I think opening that space up is going to give you some more dimensional improvements in your staging.
That's right. And I think it's going to give more dimension. It's also going to give more height.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be further back from the speakers. And I think it's going to open up the soundstage tremendously because we can space out those speakers the way that we want to space them out. The way that everything was set up in that the previous listening room was at the bare minimum that Kev recommended. Bare minimum from the wall, bare minimum from the sides, bare minimum seating position. So everything is not really optimized. You weren't in what they would call the optimized spot. You were in the bare minimum spot. Yeah. And you're right. When you really cranked up the Vitus, the sound overpowered the room. It's just. But here's what I'm worried about too is how do we make this system integrate into a living space that's now a shared common space? Because I'm not going to have a dedicated room in this house. It's going to be shared with the entertainment center. It's going to be in the main living space. It's going to be viewable by any guest coming in. So we also we can't just go plaster all this sound dampening stuff all over the walls. We have to be very creative in what we do to be be able to control the acoustics in that room, and I think that's going to present some unique challenges that I'm hoping we can work out together.
You've got the right man on the job, mate.
That's why you're here.
I'll be doing my very best. You guys will be following along with that, because I'm definitely going to show you guys my methodology around how I do that, and for Louis, and it's my thank you to him. As you know, we have a real collaboration that's developing, and we've got some new things to talk about that we'll be bringing to a collective thing down the track soon. And so you guys are going to follow along with all of this. You're going to see it all, and I just thought I'd ask Louis while we're cruising down the road. I'll spin the key. You know, this is your typical American highway. This is what, Interstate 95?
Interstate 95 South, yes sir.
Yep. So this is we're smack bang heading into Georgia, and you know, it's fall time here in America. You can see the turning of the leaves. You know, it's a lovely time of the year. The weather's actually been pretty kind to us, mate. We've had some pretty good. We've had a couple of drizzly days, but really, all in all, it's been the weather's been pretty kind to us on this move, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has been. Knock on plastic. We've been doing it well with the weather. We had a little bit of a rain yesterday, but it didn't really impede on the move, which was good. I was getting a little worried that we're gonna have to throw blankets or plastic over all the furniture and boxes so it didn't get wet. But by the time we really got serious in the move, it kind of dried up a little bit, or at least stopped raining. And so far, it's not supposed to rain today, so I think we're going to get everything inside, and we'll have some help this time, which I'm looking forward to, because yesterday that our bums were sore, we're tired, and we just want to relax and listen to some good music, have maybe a cocktail, and say job well done.
Ooh, a cocktail.
A cocktail.
Maybe another margarita or two.
There you go.
All right, guys. Well, look, it was a little chat to Louis while we're sitting here. This is good fun, so we're going to follow along with this. We're going to do a bit more filming as we head down south, and you guys are along on the ride, so we'll talk to you soon. G'day everybody, welcome back to the channel. Well, we have officially just crossed into Florida. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is state number 4 or 5?
It's 4.
I think this is state number 4 in the first week. And yeah, we're in Florida now. This is sunny Florida. As you can see, the sun came out right on cue as well, because the moment we got close to the border here, all that overcast haziness disappeared, and we've got Florida sunshine, my brother.
We do. It's a beautiful day. You can feel the heat coming through the windshield. Hopefully it won't be too hot, because we got a lot of boxes to move, but it's a great day to drive. It's very beautiful out here today.
Yeah, it's we need to be careful about the records we have in the back of this this U-Haul. We don't want too much heat, but we just want enough to lift our spirits, and there's no doubt about it. It is certainly doing that.
That's right.
We're getting close, and we've still got a couple of hours to go, but we'll keep checking in with you so that you know exactly where we are. But we are now officially in sunny Florida. Well, we just had a bit of trouble with the police. They pulled us over, and there let's turn the sun, and there she is there. It was a lovely police officer, and she was very, very nice. And Lee, we needed to stop when we crossed the border into Florida, just so that they could check inside the U-Haul and make sure that we weren't smuggling contraband.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just records.
Yeah, it was just record contraband.
Records.
That's all it was. And so we lifted the tailgate. She had a bit of a look, and she was happy with us, and we were happy with her. And so we're on our way, mate.
On the way. It's a good moment.
Yeah, well, you just never know here. It's never ends. There's always something crazy going on, and that was a bit of an experience to run into a state trooper.
Makes it just more memorable, that's all.
It surely does. So that was a bit of fun, and yeah, we're back on the road again, and getting our way down to home base, the new home base, brother.
That's it, man. 2.5 more hours to go. Nearly there.
Yeah, we're loving it. It's good fun here, cruising down. We got an Aussie audiophile and vinyl latte coming at you, and we'll talk to you soon. folks, here we are. We're hitting an exit now, and we've just seen signs like Jacksonville and Daytona Beach, and man, it is all happening here. This is great fun. We've got some beautiful weather here, haven't we, mate? It's just magic.
Beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous today.
Here we go. Just so you can see I'm not lying to you. Look at this. Oh, we got a truck right there, and there she is, baby. I'm excited. You excited, mate?
Man, I'm excited. I'm excited to get out of this truck.
The pilot here's been going pretty hard at it. He's doing a great job, and yeah, we're just the sun's on us. We're having a ball. It's lots of fun. We're making the best out of this, and
Nice road trip.
yeah, we got a really cool road trip we're doing, and then we're into it, mate. Moving records out of this truck and into the new home base.
Woohoo!
Look out, hang around. Well, folks, here we are, and there is a cruise ship. And have a look at this bridge coming up here, guys. Look at this thing. My God. Yeah, everything's big in America. And here's...
Liberty Pass, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, man, this is... wow. Man, you got to check this out. This is crazy. Up the hill we go, and over the bridge. Have a look at this. The weather's fine, mate. It's all happening here, isn't it?
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah. Woo.
Good drive so far.
Yeah, we're having a good drive. We're heading up over this bridge. Look at this. It is amazing. Yeah. Wow.
Beautiful construction.
Yeah, this is nice. Wow. Yeah, man. We're right on the peak now.
It's in Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida. Here we are. There's a bit of the old high rises over there. Oh, wow. Wow. Have a go at this. Where else would you be? This is amazing. We're loving it, brother. We're
Loving
cruising.
it.
We're loving it. This is lots of fun. We're having a ball. This is, hope you guys are too. I hope you guys are enjoying this little trip down south, because we are having a great old time.
Yes, we are.
Talk at you soon. Well, folks, look at this. Here we go. Jacksonville, Daytona Beach. It's all in front of us. What a beautiful day, my friends.
Nice open road, beautiful day, sunny. This is what the Sunshine State's all about. Just look around.
You're
It's
moving.
beautiful here.
You're moving here, brother. This is
I know. Looking forward to it, man.
this is home base for my brother. This is awesome. I'll have to come back and visit for sure. But I mean, I got like some serious time in here. This is going to be so good. We've been talking about some of the things that we're going to do once we get settled in, and
I got all the secrets about Shane now. He's gave me all the dirt. Know everything.
you just keep it to yourself, brother. yeah, it's all happening. We're having a ball. We're doing some quality time here, and we're watching this amazing scenery go by us. It's it's just so nice down here. As soon as we hit the border, it just the skies opened up, and the sun just shone down on us, and we're loving every mile of this. It is lots of fun, although I must admit, Louie's back's starting to play up a bit on him. He's looking forward to getting out of the truck, I think, aren't you, mate?
I am. I definitely am. Yes.
Yeah, look, we're having a ball. It's lots of fun. I hope you guys are as well. We'll check in again soon. Well, here we are, guys. We're having a bit of a pull over. We're getting some fuel in the truck. We'll head around here and see the captain, who is
Paying for fuel.
he's smashing that plastic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There we go. You throw your card in here like this over here in the States, and does its whole thing, and then
and then it starts pumping gas, and that's what we're doing here. We're
Need to do.
kicking it in the guts and making some, putting some juice in the vehicle. We are enjoying a bit of Florida sunshine. So it's just magic here. Beautiful blue skies, and yeah, we're just waiting for the second truck to arrive with the guys, and we're just having a little bit of a stretch of our legs. I think we've got about an hour and a half or thereabouts to go, and we'll be back on the road again, to quote Mr. Willie Nelson. The funny things you see here in America, mate.
No, that's right.
You just pointed this out, and I thought we're going to have to shoot a video and show people this. I'll spin the camera around now, have a look at this, and tell me if you think that these two things should go together. We have, of course, the gas station that we've just come from, and look at what's right next door to the gas station.
Boom.
It's a place where you can buy fireworks and explosives. Well, you know, like, never should the two meet, but in America they do. So, well, here in America, brother, don't you, hey?
We do, man. We do.
It's great fun to just be alive and be breathing and just drink all this in. It's good fun. So we'll be at you real soon. Here we are, we're cruising down the road, and what do we see here? We see an Elon Musk monstrosity. There it is, the Cybertruck. Look at that. I think Louis hit the nail on the head when he said, now there's an ugly ass truck.
It is ugly.
Oh, we might even give it a nice Liberace up the rear end here too.
Looks like a trash can on wheels.
There you go, trash can on wheels, says our pilot. Yep, the old Cybertruck. Yep, so only in America, folks, brother.
We're getting there, man. A little over an hour left, so here at the end. Looking forward to getting out, stretching legs, and diving into the getting things unloaded.
Yeah, that's it. He's gonna put me to work, and
That's right.
we're getting stuck in. We're gonna start moving things around and get all this gear in the back of our truck, which is all the records and the about 4,500 records and all of Louis' audio gear out, and then we'll start positioning things in the house where they need to go. We've got some help coming a little later on this afternoon to help get the big 26-footer unloaded.
Yes.
And make some sense of this new environment. So we'll do a bit of filming when we get in there and show you guys the space that we're going to be working with, and yeah, and we're just loving it here in Florida, aren't we, brother?
We are, man. Just can't wait to actually get outside and enjoy it. It looks like a wonderful day.
Sure does. We'll be back at you soon, people. See you in a minute. Another little update. I just heard from the pilot. We are now on Interstate 4, which gets us into Orlando. So we start heading southwest now, because we've been heading down the very east coast of the United States, and now we start heading a little bit more southwest because we're going into central Florida and to the Orlando area. So thanks, Cap. You've hit the nail on the head.
Yes, sir. We're cruising on in here, man. It's nice to be on the final stretch of highway interstate that we need to be on. Our exit's going to be right off of I-4. So right now it's just cruising for the next 64 miles or so, and we'll be home.
Look at that. There you go. You just heard it from the man himself, Mr. Vinyl Latte, with all of his vinyl in the back.
That's it.
So
All my babies.
yeah, all the babies are in
Precious
the
cargo.
That's it. So yeah, we'll spin the camera in. A bit of a look at
I'll get around this truck.
yeah, this is just it's
There you go, big open.
it's a big open typical American freeway. 65 miles an hour is the speed limit. We do about 70, 75. Bloody Speedy Gonzales here.
We do the speed limit. Don't let them fool you. These
Yeah.
numbers they're
just-
AI.
Yeah, AI, those numbers.
See, it says 70. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, look out, we're up to 70. So what's Louis do? 75. I love it.
We're heading along. We're on the final stretch now. We'll be soon in the new home base. Let's talk soon. G'day everyone. Well, look, we are just about here now. We are getting very, very close. We've turned off the freeway. We are literally real close, aren't we, mate?
We are about 2 minutes or so from the house, so really exciting because it's been a long journey. I mean, it's been probably a nine and change hour drive if you add up both the first leg and the second leg. And then, you know, it's a lot of work being in these trucks, driving, and now we got to go unpack, right? So loading up the trucks the day before, driving down, now have to unpack. It's going to be a long day, but again, it's beautiful here. The sun shines out. It's not terribly hot. It's warm enough to just make it enjoyable.
That's it. You heard it from the pilot. He's telling us exactly, and that's very much the case. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here. The weather's fantastic. You know, we're getting really close to getting out and seeing the house for the first time, and I'm excited about that. And we'll get a look at the space and show you guys once we get inside. So stay tuned. We're not far away.
Not time for now.
Well, here we are. Here's the man himself. We got here. We are home sweet home, brother.
Home sweet home, yes. Finally, after a long travel, we're finally here.
Yeah, we got there. The truck's here, as you can see. We are at the house. You know, we are. There's the front area of the house there, and it looks really nice. And the box still sits near the door.
2 weeks, yeah.
After 2 weeks, so it's
situation.
great community, really, really good. Yeah, we made it, mate.
We made it.
Well done.
Now let's go unpack
We're here.
some records.
Yeah, let's do that.